Okay, so I'm going to pick questions from this application. You guys need to participate. Let us go ahead with the part 1. Part 1 has 2 basic questions which have no reason, and I'm sharing them with you. First is, can I check your ID? Yes. What is your full name? My name is dash XYZ, whatever it is. In these two, you do not need anything extra in your English. No vocab, nothing. Only yes or no, and your full name is enough. From now onwards, you need reasons for each question in part 1. Part 1 has a rule which says, that's fine, keep going. Part 1 is you are answering with a reason. You are answering with a reason. Without reason, you are not going to be a 6 or a band 6 candidate. If you have reasons, you're getting surety that at least I'm good passing the examination. Alright? Second point. Second point, while speaking, if you have the fillers while speaking, if you have the fillers, please observe me. I'm speaking in English, but while doing so, I am not using fillers of what kind? ये जो fillers है ना, Indian fillers mostly, these are obviously our fillers, Indian fillers हैं. These are not acceptable by any standard. So if you have that habit while speaking in English, you are using these fillers, करते हो, you need to close the mouth. The moment you are thinking about any word or the sentence, you can close your mouth. It is better than ऐसा लगता है कि वर्क कर रहे हो. और yes, examiner knows very clearly that you are thinking about the word or the sentence. It is very clear. दिख जाता है उसको. But you should not be making it that much relevant in your speaking. That much clear. मुझे तो आऊँ आती है. वो नहीं करना. ठीक है? So now let us focus on the part 1. We'll be having questions from part 1. Then we'll head to part 2 and part 3. We will discuss the rules of 2 and 3rd part, 2nd and the 3rd part as we go. Part 1. I'm not going to ask those 2 questions. Can I see your ID? What is your full name? I'll be asking different questions. Let me start with Amit. You just need to participate with the reason. If you're not able to speak, someone else will do. Okay, Saib, let us start from you. Question number 1. What shall I call you?
You can call me Saib.
You can be loud enough.
Since my childhood, my friends and family call me Saib. You can also call me Saib.
Okay, thank you so much. You have repeated Saib twice, and initially you didn't give any reason. Okay?
Yes.
You took a pause. Same question goes to Ramanjot. What shall I call you?
You can call me from my first name, Raman Joseph.
No reason. Amit, what shall I call you?
My family members call me Amit. You can also call me the same.
Okay. Lakshya, what shall I call you?
My friends and family member refer me as Lokesh. You can do the same.
You have pronunciation error with you. Okay, Mohit. It should be gave. They gave me a name. Past tense. They gave you a name in the past. What shall I call you?
My name is Shubham Gupta and my friends and family addresses me as Shubh, so you can call me same.
Okay, sure. Again, the pronunciation with your addresses. That was a slight error. Anyways, next question goes to Nitin. What shall I call you?
My friend and family call me Nitin. You may call me by the same.
Okay, Nitin. Thank you. What shall I call you?
Since my friends and my family member refer me Rohit, so you can acknowledge me in same way.
Okay, Rohit. Thank you. Now the next question is going to Ramanjot. What is your age?
Now my age is 19 and soon I will turn into 20.
Congratulations. What is your age?
My age is 18 and I will soon turn 20.
Okay, sir. Okay, alright. I'm coming to the next question straight away because this is not that great. Where do you stay? Shubham.
I am currently living in Rohini, which is in northwest part of Delhi, which is the former capital of India.
Okay, you had a fumble in between. You had a fumble. And there was no reason. Why do you live here? There was no reason. Mohit, where do you stay?
I live in Delhi. It is very beautiful city and it is also capital of India.
Okay, somehow that's fine. Still focus on the reasons. Lakshya, where do you stay?
I am from Thanatla, which is located in Haryana, in the northern part of India, and there are number of facilities, for example, education, hospital, and so on.
That is better. This is how you give reasons for your question. Amit, where do you stay?
So I am from Lokesh, which is located in Delhi and also capital of India.
No reason. Okay, Nitin, where do you stay?
I live in Mungeshpur because since my grandfather.
No, grammatically incorrect. You didn't finish your sentence.
I live in Mungeshpur, which is which is the
Okay, suppose this is question. This is the question to me, and I'm going to answer this. Where do you stay? I'm very happy to have an area which has the name Mungeshpur. It is the northwest part of Delhi. This area is very famous for the transport and the education facilities it has. I live here because my parents thought this is a good area and will be good for my future. Reason is that it will be good for my future. Yes, Rohit, where do you stay?
I live in Delhi, which is the capital of India, and there lots of the facilities available, such as transportation, medical, and education, and I am happy there.
Okay. Congratulations, you're happy, but you have pronunciation error with your sure, sir. Just like Lakshya. Okay. Now, Ramanjot, where do you stay?
I live in the northern area of the India named as Delhi, as my father is having a well settled business.
Very good. Next question. Shubham, tell me something about your family.
As I'm living in nuclear family, I have a four-member family. Two of my are mother and father for obvious reasons, and for obviously, my father owns a small business, and mother is a homemaker. Thirdly, there's my brother, and fourth is me.
Okay. Whenever you have this kind of question, you always speak about the number of members and their profession.
And their profession. So I mentioned two of them.
You mentioned, but you had fumbles. Remember, speaking gives you marks on 4 points. One of them is fluency. You are not breaking up while speaking. बीच में fumble नहीं आ रहा. ठीक है? You are being humble, but without fumble. ठीक है? Okay, Mohit. Tell me something about your family.
I live in nuclear family. I have two siblings, and my father is businessman, and my mother is teacher in convent school.
Yeah, that's fine. You didn't speak about your sisters or siblings, what they are doing. Anyways, Lakshya, tell me something about your family.
In my family, there are 4 members, and my parents are a farmer, and a younger sister is pursuing 10th.
10th. Okay, 10th from a school. Reflect your positivity while speaking. Be authoritative. Let the errors come, but you should not stop anywhere. We always focus on the errors, how we need to improve. But the basic point to score 6 man is don't stop. रुकना ही नहीं है. I'm changing the question again. And this time, Sahib, what are the advantages of living in your area?
As my area is surrounded with greenery, so I think there is a benefit for living there because it gives us good environment and a good mindset.
Very good. Okay.